Okay guys, how you going? Look, today for lunch I'm going to make a nice chicken larb, which is it's a Thai style, or you can also find it in Laos, sort of salad with some ground meat. So I'll just go through the ingredients. This is a chicken one, so I've got some minced up chicken here. Got a couple of shallots and some limes, a few bird's eye chilies. Also going to use this dried chili flakes. They're essential flavour in this. Some fish sauce. Now we've got some sticky rice here, which we're going to toast and ground that up. That's one of the essential flavours of this dish. Also got some fresh herbs for it. Some mint, some coriander, fresh coriander, some fresh basil, and some spring onion. We'll slice up and put in that as well. And today I'm just going to serve it in some lettuce leaves, just to it's a fairly meaty salad, so need a few greens to go with it. Alright, I'll get back to you. Alright guys, what I've got here is my sticky rice that I've just I'm going to do it now. We're not going to use it till towards the end of the dish, but I just want to use it now while the wok's dry, because we just want to dry toast this till it gets to a nice golden brown colour, and then we're going to ground it up nice, fair, not too fine. We don't want to make powder, but yeah. So I'll get back to you when it's browned up a bit more. Alrighty, as you can see, I've toasted this along a bit, trying to get some nice dark colour in it. That's starting to really come up good. Just a bit of a tip while you're doing this, I advise strongly, if you've got a smoke alarm around, just turn it off, because it is getting a bit smoky, and it's a bit naughty. I've just pulled the battery out of mine because I think it was about to go off. Alright, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to get it into my grinder, and I'm going to just roughly grind this up, and I'll get back to you. So I've got my lovely toasted rice in that. I'm using this grinder thing I've got here. You can use just a mortar and pestle if you haven't got one of these, but as I've said before, I'm a bit lazy and I haven't actually tried to do it in this before, so it's a bit of an experiment. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, that looks bloody good. Oh yeah. See what I mean? We don't want it powder. It's still a bit, it's still got, hang on, I'll just get the lid off. Yeah, it's still got a bit of form to it. There's still a few chunky bits, and that's what we want. We want a little bit of crunch, but we've also got that yummy, toasty flavour, and that smells good. That smells like larb to me. Alright, I'll keep going with the next stage. Alright again guys. I'm just putting my chicken mince into that wok now. Now I have added a little bit of oil to it. You don't actually have to do that, just a little bit of water or a little bit of stock or something usually, but I just noticed this mince is pretty lean. There's not much fat in it, but that's actually would have been better if there was a bit more fat in it. That's yeah, that's what I get for being lazy. I should have chopped up my own chicken, so I used some thighs that were a bit more fatty, but anyway, still going to be alright. I'm not actually adding anything to it else at this stage. I'm just going to cook this mince till it's cooked. So that's a bit boring. We'll fast forward through that. So we're nearly done here. The chicken's getting cooked. All I do want to do is just that bit of moisture that's in there, that's come out of that chicken. I do just want to get that to, we'll get a bit of steam there, sorry. Yeah, I just want most of that moisture to come out of it before we go to the next stage. So we're not far off it. I'll see you when that's happened. Should only be a few minutes, but I'll just be a little bit patient here. So I do want this moisture to evaporate before we start adding our dressings and everything. Alright. Okay guys, I'm an idiot. I accidentally fast forwarded through those last couple of stages. I don't know what's going on. I think I had a couple too many of those singers. So look, what I did after that moisture had evaporated out of the chicken, I actually turned the heat off and let the mince cool a bit before adding the ingredients that you saw in fast forward. So I'll just quickly go through what I did. Oh shit! Oh dear! Too many singers. So the first thing is, while the mince was still a bit warm, I added those shallots thinly sliced. I added spring onions thinly sliced. Then I added some of them, quite a bit of chili flakes, dried chili flakes, because I like it spicy, but obviously do it to your own taste. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing a bit. Then I added some of that ground rice mixture I made, the toasted rice mixture I made before, quite a bit of that, get that crunch into it. And then sort of just did the alchemy bit, so some fish sauce, a bit of lemon juice, stir it up a bit, taste it, get the balance right, how you like it, that saltiness of the fish sauce compared to the bitterness of the lemon juice. Just get it right. You don't want it really soupy, but yeah, get those flavours into it. And then I let it cool a little bit more. Oh dear, I can't believe I fast forwarded through all that. Then I let it cool a little bit more, and then added the fresh leaves. So I added fresh coriander leaves and fresh mint leaves, and quite a few mint leaves, which I just sort of roughly torn off, but not the stalks, just tore off all the leaves. And that's where I'm up to now. Okay guys, so my like I said, my larb's pretty well ready now. I'm just going to serve it up. Now what I've done is I've just got these lettuce leaves here, so I'm just going to take a spoonful of my larb, sit it on the lettuce like that. I've got 3 bits there. And that one, doesn't matter if it falls off a bit, you're eating it all anyway, don't worry about that. Last one. Yeah, let's get it on there. So yeah, that looks pretty good. I just got a couple of chilies and a few more chilies, fresh chilies to put on top. Get them on. A couple more, like, yeah, it's up to you how many you put on. Like I say, I've got my singer over there, it's going to put out any fires. Bit of fresh basil. Thai if you can get it. This isn't Thai, but whatever you can get is good enough. And that is my chicken larb. And that's my lunch. And I'm going to enjoy it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Oh, what I have to do, one of my subscribers, 1 out of the 6, I've only got 6, so I'm, yeah, look, while I mentioned that, please subscribe. Thanks a lot to the 6 subscribers that I have got, but the one guy was saying to me, he reckons you should taste this while you're on camera, so I'm going to taste it. Somehow, one-handed. Here we go. Yum. Took too big a mouthful. Alright. That is spot on delicious, I tell you. Yeah, give it a go. It's really nice. Okay guys, I'll catch you next time.